Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Peter Oluoch, a stock market researcher and investor, and also a cryptocurrency researcher and investor. Today's topic is this: get out of debt. Get out of debt. Ladies and gentlemen, debt is a pandemic in Kenya. The government is borrowing too much. We are nearly 9 trillion in debt. In a period of 10 years, in fact, it's like every year we borrow 1 trillion. And so this debt has become a disease. It's a pandemic. And this pandemic has infiltrated even to the citizens. We are borrowing left, right, and center. Ladies and gentlemen, the best way to manage debt is this: don't buy things that you don't need. By the way, before you buy anything, ask yourself, do I really need this? Do I really need this? Can it delay for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or a week? If you can resist buying for 3 days, chances are very high that you may not need it. If you can resist buying for 3 days, chances are very high you may not need it. And so I'm reading this book by Jean Chaki. She's saying that you can get out of debt in less than 5 years. After you get out of debt, now you can start saving, you can start investing, and you can start growing well. Because look, the Bible says that the debtor is a slave to the lender. You are a slave to someone. You can get out of debt in less than 5 years. And then you can begin saving and you can begin investing. Most of us, how we get into debt? We get into debt very easily because she's saying that most people, when you want something, you just use credit card. So credit card is the easiest way to go into debt. Because you see something, you just swipe. You see something, you swipe. You're swiping the bank's money. It's not your own money. And so now what you need to do is just throw away the credit card. Burn them. Cut them into pieces. Throw it away. Now start spending your own money. I have some guys in our church. They say that how they get into debt. How they get into debt is by before they get the money, they spend the money. Before they get the money, they spend the money. As in, even before the money lands into the account, they have spent that money. They have budgeted for it and finished it. They have even borrowed. Ladies and gentlemen, avoid borrowing. The reason you need to avoid borrowing is this. There was a time I wanted to print my books. This book. By the way, I have a book on the stock market. Grab your copy. The book is 1,500 shillings. I will deliver to your doorstep. So there was a time I wanted to print that book and I didn't have the money. And so what I decided to do was I wanted to borrow some money. I didn't want to spend my own money. I wanted to borrow some money, then print the books, then of course sell and return the money. I discovered that the money I wanted to borrow, the interest is 10% per month. So if I stay with the loan for 1 year, I will pay double. I will pay 120% returns per year. Ladies and gentlemen, the interest is too expensive. The interest on loans is too expensive. And if there is a reason you need to get out of debt, is because the interest. It will swallow you. Then we have mobile apps. Delete those loan apps from your mobile phone. Delete those loan apps from your mobile phone, if you want to get out of debt. If you are serious, it is a sin that you must avoid. It is a crime you must stop committing. Because if you do, debt can swallow you. Debt has led to companies being closed down. Uchumi Supermarket is dead, mainly because of debt. Athi River Mining is dead, mainly because of debt. Debt has closed down companies. Teske's Supermarket is dead, mainly because of debts. Many companies get closed down, get auctioned, go into receivership because of debt. Ladies and gentlemen, avoid debt. Jean Chatsky says you can get out of debt in 5 years. Have a program, have a plan. Call me. I will guide you one-on-one. Join our Telegram group. I will guide you one-on-one on how to get out of debt. If you have questions, give me a call. Otherwise, bye. Join our Telegram group. Let's discuss more on how to get out of debt. And how do you do it? By saving a portion of your money every day. This lady says 10 shillings, $10 a day. You can do it even in Kenya. That's 1,000 shillings a day. And how do you do it? Get into some programs. I have a program where I teach people in my VIP group how to make 1,000 shillings daily in the stock market, if you in the cryptocurrency, and also in the stock market. If you can do that, you can pay off all your debts in 1 year or less. Bye. See you in the VIP group. See you in the Telegram group. Together, let's start making 1,000 shillings daily and clear all our debts. Bye. See you.